Good afternoon, everyone. SBG Active Aussie here, 3 p.m. Monday afternoon. Just a brief video in regard to geomaxxing, and I know in the past I have been a big supporter of it. I've been in favor of it, but recently I've come to the opinion that geomaxxing should really only be a part-time sort of strategy for a lot of men. Early next year, early 2024, maybe in February or March, I'm planning on going to Cebu in the Philippines for about 7 to 10 days. Now that the restrictions have been dropped, as far as I know, in regard to the PCR test 24 hours prior to arrival, and also the vaccination requirements. I'm pretty sure the booster requirement has also been dropped recently. But I'm going to go to the travel agent next week and make sure for certain, and I'm still planning to go to Thailand, but it'll only be for like a month at a time, maybe 3 weeks to a month at a time. And because I've been an expat before when I was younger, even though living in another country can be a great experience, it also can be quite stressful at times. And as I'm getting older, I'm just thinking, how will I cope these days if certain problems do arise? And I feel that a lot of men who just sell up everything in the USA or Canada or Australia and move to Thailand or the Philippines or some other locations, a lot of men are only doing it in the pursuit of women, and I feel that is a bad idea, a bad strategy. If you're going to move to another country, it should not just be for the sake of meeting a woman, finding a girlfriend, etc. So you have to have a more comprehensive sort of life, take a more holistic sort of approach, and keep yourself occupied whilst you are living as an expat, because I know many men have come unstuck. They developed drinking problems or just got themselves in trouble in other ways, especially in regard to the ladies. So men have to really be careful about this, I feel. It's why living a MGTOW style of life in the West is very good. So I think maybe men could aim to spend 2 or 3 months a year, 4 months a year abroad, and spend the rest of the time in your own country, but just adopt a MGTOW lifestyle whilst you are living in the West. I don't know what you guys think about that, but I remember I made a video a little while back talking about how I feel many of these expat guys are simps, and some of these so-called passport bros, and a lot of them are giving men shit advice in regard to geomaxxing. So need to talk about the pros and cons, the advantages and disadvantages, not just discuss the possible positive sort of impacts moving abroad could have. Anyway, gents, that's all for now, and hopefully I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.